Hi friends. So I just came across a website called Y Combinator. Generally, this company provides funding to the early stage startups. It's very famous. So a lot of companies and startups are listed in this website of ycombinator.com. So if you see Airbnb, Stripe, Dropbox, Coinbase, GitLab, and many more. Twitch. So, as a web developer, I went to this login site and I was trying to just experiment. So, I just opened the network tab and without filling anything, I just tried to do a sign up. And if you see, it made a network request, which is a post request. There is no validation, input validation on the client side, and it response is like email already exists. And if you see it, the status code is 422. It should be 400 because it's a bad request. But first of all, it should not even allow to make this network request because there should be some input validation on the client side. And one more cool thing which I found, not cool thing, we are exploiting the website. So you can create the website without giving any proper authentication mechanism or without giving any proper user inputs or email ID. For example, let me create EAA, EB. In email, we will take use of the regex. So let's try to create something pdd@gmail.com. So definitely the email regex can easily say that's the email. So test, and let's give some password. Okay, now let's see whether it is able to create the user or not with this invalid test data. And this is telling the username is already taken. No problem, I will change the username. And let's see. And if you see, I have already been logged in as a user, and it is asking for it is not behaving what a general model day web apps do. So generally they should improve this things. As a web developer, anyone can exploit anything, and it's a very famous company, and they should improve the authentication mechanism and the registration, and they should put some, at least some input validation on their client side. So this way you can exploit something as a web developer. Hope so you find something useful. So as a web developer, definitely you should check your inputs both at the client level as well as the server level. Validate it, because anything can be passed and it can just mess out the whole production app. Thank you.